I'm Kris Wise, and I am here at Learning RX with Julie Chambers, and we are talking about learning and brain games. Oh my gosh, Julie. So tell me, Learning RX, what is that about?
So Learning RX is the world leader in one-on-one brain training.
Okay.
So we work with adults,
Okay.
starting with senior adults all the way down to preschoolers.
Oh,
They're
really?
super fun. Most of our seniors come in, they are struggling with some sort of dementia, maybe Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
We work with people who've had brain injuries, car wrecks, seizures,
yes.
strokes. We also work, though, with students. So
Okay.
school age and down, and we
Okay.
work with people who are struggling with focus, reading, maybe dyslexia, maybe not. Let's see, just the ability to think and process quickly, problem solving, memory, which is, we get a lot of that with our senior adults. You know. So very wide range. We've actually been doing this here in Flower Mound. This is our 10th year. Yay.
Oh my God, yeah.
But worldwide, Learning RX has been doing this for almost 40 years. We've worked with over 100,000 students of all ages. So yes,
my
it's
gosh.
very, very exciting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, gosh, so one of my sons has dyslexia, so I know he was given a lot of tools and things in school, and fortunately he was able to, I guess, work through it, not overcome it, but work through it, so he was okay. But we started to look into, ways that we could help him out if what he was getting at school wasn't enough, and so that's great.
So there are 7 key cognitive skills that control your brain's ability to process, focus, read, learn, remember. And if you have a weakness in even one of those skills, you're going to feel it. And dyslexia is one of the symptoms, or one of the diagnoses that you might get when you have one of those weak symptoms. So so that's what we do, is we first test each of those core skills to see where are you weak or where are you strong compared to others your age, right?
Yeah.
It's not fair to compare us to 20-year-olds.
Exactly.
But once we have an assessment, we understand how your brain as a unique individual, how you process, then we take that information and we design a customized cognitive training program specifically for you. So it's customized from the beginning when we look at the test to figure out what you need. But then every session that you come in is one-on-one with your own cognitive trainer, who's like a coach pushing you, and they're specifically targeting the weaknesses that we've identified in testing. So then what's happening is your brain is actually through a process called neuroplasticity.
I'm familiar with that. We learned about that in Keller Williams.
Oh, very good. Yes. I would love to come speak to Keller Williams as a side note.
There you go.
The video. But anyway, so I'm going to say that again. So through a process called neuroplasticity, your brain actually, the brain responds to use and disuse. It's a natural process. And so what we're doing is we're forcing it to develop new neural connections in the areas that are weak, right? And so it's kind of like going to the gym and working out.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
it's
very similar.
There's probably a lot of our brain that we're not using, and that will be here.
And
use like a tiny little bit.
And research shows us that once you hit 30,
I'm not
you
there.
start a slow decline. So one day when we hit that,
that's right.
But and so when you force your brain to use those skills, you're keeping strong what's already strong as you start declining when you get older. But if you have a weakness, you're actually forcing the brain to grow in that area. Yeah, it's really very exciting. And everything that we do is based on that science of neuroplasticity.
Right.
Do you want to try an exercise?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. My last name is Wise, but I might not be that smart. I don't know.
Let's try one. All right. So, which of these looks most appealing to you?
Which thing?
Just pick things. These or this or this. Or you pick
most
something.
appealing.
Yeah.
Like.
Which one do you want to play?
Okay. I guess I'll do this colorful one.
Okay, great. I'm going to put it closer to the camera.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
We'll scoot in.
So what I'm going to have you do is as fast as you can. Speed is the key, Kris. Speed. I want you to, all I want you to do, read the colors of the arrows. Let's do the first 3 lines. So it's going to be blue, green, blue, red.
Okay.
Fast as you can. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go.
Blue, green, blue, red, green, green, red, red, yellow, yellow, red, blue, blue, yellow, green.
Woo-hoo! That was fantastic. Give me 5. Nicely done. All right, now I did give you an easy one. Okay, I want you to do the same. But this time, every time you see red, I want you to say realty.
Okay.
Okay? So it's going to be blue, green, blue, realty. All right?
Okay.
Fast as you can. I want this one just as fast as the last one. On mark, set, go.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
I'm like laughing. Okay, you
Mark,
ready?
set, go.
Blue, green, blue, realty, green, green, realty, realty, yellow, yellow, realty, blue, blue, yellow, green.
Woo-woo!
Okay.
Nice job. Nice job. All
A
right.
little bit slower.
Now we're gonna do something that requires a little bit more focus.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to do the exact same thing that you just did, but as you're going, I'm going to give you 2 numbers. When you get to the end,
Okay.
I want you to give me the sum of those numbers. Okay, and you can't pause, so it's going to be like blue, yellow, green,
15.
17.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, ready?
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go.
Blue, green, blue, realty,
11.
green, 11. Oh, 11.
Don't repeat me. Let's try again. You're doing good. You're doing good. On your mark, get set, go. Blue, 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 go.
Blue, green, blue, realty, green.
5.
5. Green, realty, yellow, yellow. 12. So 17. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yeah, you got it. Nice job. All right, last time. Here's what I want you to do. All right. This time we're going to do direction.
Okay.
Except. I want you to turn every arrow a quarter turn clockwise.
Okay.
So it's going to be up,
Right,
down. Yep.
Okay.
Fast as you can. On your mark, get set, go.
Okay. Up, right, down, up, and then down.
5.
Up.
Go, 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 go.
Left, down.
Go, 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 go.
Then I think 5.
Go, 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 go.
Right, up.
43.
Up. Down. Left. 43 plus 5 is 48.
You did it! Nice job. So you can see how that was a simple task. Right, exactly. It was a simple task, right?
Yes.
And it's game oriented, so you don't really care if you get it or not.
Right.
The point is to hold your brain with as much intensity as we can for as long as we can. That's
Right.
what forces the brain to realize, hey, here's a skill that I really need, and it's
Right.
weak for me, and I need this.
Yeah.
And so it's going to lay down new pathways so that those neurons actually have new connections.
Yes.
But it's all done in a game-oriented
Right.
manner.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So that is, I mean, that's very true, because once you start to exercise that, just like with any muscle, it's going to hurt at first. It's going
Well, I hope it doesn't hurt. But
Well, okay. It's going to feel weird.
Anyway.
You're going to be slow, all of that, and then you're going to get to the point. So that was a great.
And you notice that what I did was every time you accomplished a task, what did I do?
You affirmed that.
I affirmed it, yep, and then what did we do next?
We did the next one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm always increasing in speed and complexity because your brain is never finished, right?
Right.
So I'm always raising that bar, and so that it's always just out of reach, so that you'll reach for it, and
Right.
you could feel,
Right.
wow, this is challenging. I can tell if I did
Yes.
this for an hour,
Oh gosh.
and I did that for several weeks, it's going to impact me, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So that's just one activity.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Well, that was very impactful. Just thinking about how quick because I think I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, I think
You
I can
are,
think
you
on my
are.
feet, but I didn't have those skills. So,
Well, you picked it up pretty quickly, so yeah,
so
you did great.
that's good.
You did great.
That is good. So, wow. So stuff like that. So then also thinking about our older generation. So memory,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can go through some exercises for them.
We do, where, you know, and because everything is one-on-one, just like you and I working, I can adapt it to wherever you are so
Yeah.
that it's always, you know, the right level of challenge
Right.
without reaching frustration.
Yes.
Because we don't want to do that. I don't want to push you to
Exactly.
where you're frustrated,
Exactly.
especially, you know, if you are operating in an area of weakness. A lot of times there's already a lot of defeat around that. There's already a lot of negative self-esteem.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that the program is building that, right? Because you're taking these baby steps,
Right.
and you're accomplishing goals, and you're doing the task I asked you to do, even though it was hard,
Right.
and you did it anyway, right?
Right,
And you built
right.
that skill little by little. So it's all incremental.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are just really, really thrilled to have you here. Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's just like starting out with 2-pound dumbbells, you know, and you're doing something, you're like, and you're embarrassed, and then you just work your way up.
Yeah.
And that is, I mean, and that's what you got to do. You
Exactly.
could give up. You could say, this is too heavy. But why do that? You're not going to get any better.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly. So, yeah.
interesting. So, gosh, brain injury too. That's,
Yeah. We do work with, whether it's an acquired injury or something that, they have some sort of disease or something like that. Right now with COVID, there's the brain fog that comes from that. We already see brain fog maybe from chemo or like injuries, car wrecks, that kind of thing. But now with COVID, you see it coming out of that as well.
Yeah.
So that's something we work with as well.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Gosh. So it's one-on-one, so it's not like you're signing up for a class or anything like that. So they just contact you, and we've got the contact information on there.
Yeah.
So just contact you, get an evaluation, I'm assuming,
Yep.
and then kind of a game plan as to what you're going to do.
Yeah, and what's nice is that with COVID, we actually are utilizing as an option an evaluation that you can actually take at home.
Oh, wow.
So that you can get those answers kind of at your convenience. And then you schedule a meeting, we go over the results, we talk about what struggles you're seeing, what goals you would like to set, where do you want to be.
Right.
And then we design a program that's just based around your needs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, that just sounds really good, because just because somebody could get to, whatever, decathlon level of learning, maybe they just want to, I just want to not forget where my keys are.
Exactly.
I don't,
And you mentioned that's something that we actually hear a lot, yes, there are people who need to be in the top 5% or whatever, but we don't all need to be there.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
But what do we need to do to make your life easier? So that, and that's why we talk about what your goals are.
Exactly.
What do you want to get easier or faster, or what do you want to be better at? And then that's what we target your training around.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Yeah.
Well, so you're here. Did I hear that you're leaving or moving? Or what was the...
No,
we're looking for a better space.
We're looking for a smaller space.
Okay.
Yeah, that we don't need the retail present. With,
and pay the retail presence.
And so many people are on Zoom, because we do offer Zoom training as well as in person, that we just don't need so many desks
All this,
anymore.
yeah, definitely.
And I don't think that's changing. People are... They're loving that convenience.
Exactly. It's allowed a lot of us to do things that we couldn't do before, either timing or just proximity. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, okay. Well, so for right now, this is her location.
Yeah.
And then,
it will be right here in this area
Okay.
anyway. Yeah, for sure.
well, that's
sure.
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
And I am sweating a little bit, so no, I think that was great.
You did a great
Totally
job.
not planned.
You did a great job. If people are looking for help, they can reach out on our website. It's learningrx.com /flower-mound. But
Flower-mound.
That's too long. They can reach out to us on our website, learningrx.com. Yep.
Great. Well, it has been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I am Kris Wise with Wise About Flower Mound. This is Julie Chambers, and we are here at Learning RX. If you have anything going on with your brain, or I'm thinking maybe your spouse, go ahead and have them come here, because they can definitely exercise their brain and become even better thinking adults. So wonderful. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.